The long-awaited new Fantastic Four movie has finally come out, and here's the thing. It's really good, and some would say it's pretty fantastic. With all the pre-production stuff that they showed, you could tell that they were going for such a unique style, and I feel like they really nailed it. It is interesting how they incorporated some of the pre-production stuff that they showed into the actual film, and how fast that the turnaround for the movie was, with all the cast being at the San Diego Comic-Con, and them going from that to immediately shooting the film, and now the film being out now. I do want to say that some scenes that were shown in the trailers, some being pre-production stuff and others being actual scenes that are made for the movie, they were removed in favor for some sort of montage, and there were also one or two noticeably ADR scenes that kind of took me out the movie a little bit, but it didn't take away from my overall enjoyment of the movie. I really like the style for this movie. I felt like it was very unique and so unlike any of the Marvel movies that we've seen before, and I really hope that more directors have the freedom to go outside the box like this movie and like some scenes with the Thunderbolts did. I felt like the members of the Fantastic Four felt like how they were supposed to be compared to how they were shown in the previous two iterations of the Fantastic Four. This one felt very family-like. I really enjoyed the dynamics. I liked how the Thing wasn't depressed like how he normally is in all the other Fantastic Four iterations that have come before. I also really enjoyed how the contrast to all the space scenes were compared to how the futuristic retro setting was on Earth, and I did feel like both of those were very compelling. Overall, the movie for me felt very engaging all the way through, and I do highly recommend that everyone go watch it. Now, I do want to take this moment to talk about spoilers. So if you haven't watched the movie, you can stop watching right here and go check it out. Come back later. If not, I thank you for stopping by. Now, for the spoilers, I really liked how the Fantastic Four felt more like researchers and explorers versus them being just like superheroes. When they landed on Galactus's ship, Reed wanted to collect information and DNA and whatever they can find versus just punching a big random guy. And I also did like how they were able to use their status as celebrities and being just overall well-respected people, that they could get the entire world to agree to turn off the power everywhere at like the strict curfew, so they're able to at least try to teleport the Earth to somewhere else so Galactus couldn't find it. Also, I loved Silver Surfer. I enjoyed her immensely. Her chasing the Fantastic Four was super cool. I liked that entire scene and just her trying to get at them, starting from Galactus's ship and all the way till she got sucked into that wormhole. It was great. Her trying to like grab the baby out the womb because Franklin is supposed to be his successor or whatever. That was great. That was amazing. I love that. That was insane. Sue telling Johnny to kill her. Everything about the space stuff was amazing. I loved it. I really enjoyed how Galactus was portrayed too. I felt like how he looked, how he sounded, his motivations, I felt like it was just perfect. And I also liked how they didn't come up with this random plan to kill Galactus. I liked that Galactus didn't destroy the Earth because it shows that the Fantastic Four can save their world and that Galactus isn't this overpowering threat that the Fantastic Four couldn't do anything about. Another thing I enjoyed was that the movie captured Johnny's sacrificial nature, and that there are many times where Johnny Storm, regardless of how he is or how he acts, he will be the first person to put his life on the line, especially for his family. I really liked that he wanted to take Franklin's place, and also that he wanted to sacrifice himself at the end of the movie to try to push Galactus just into the teleportation field. I really hope that we don't get a certain moment from Secret Wars adapted from the comics so soon into him being in the MCU. I really hope he stays with like the merger and whatever they're planning on doing. I don't want Johnny to quote unquote die during the events of Secret Wars or Doomsday or whatever. I remember when all the trailers and stuff were coming out, and especially with the end of the Thunderbolts post-credit scene, everyone was thinking that the Fantastic Four would fail and that their Earth would get destroyed and that they would come to this Earth to like maybe warn everyone. I'm so glad they didn't go that direction. It really shows, in my opinion, how capable the Fantastic Four is. I'm just really grateful that that happened, that they didn't go that direction. Overall, I'm very satisfied with this movie. No doubt the best Fantastic Four movie that they have released so far. It's literally perfect. The vibe, the costumes, the aesthetic, I loved it so much. The entire vibe is amazing, fantastic even. And I do want to know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know what you all think, how you felt about the movie, what you didn't like about it, what you liked about it. We are at 596 subscribers. I appreciate everyone who's been subscribing. Let's keep talking and see you guys next time. Goodbye.